Good morning, everybody. It's Dina Davis here, and I can't even believe it. It is day 9 of the Happiness Project. That's my phone dinging. Somebody's trying to get hold of me. Of course, I'm going to ignore it. So here we are, day 9 of 10, where we're spending a few minutes each day to take some conscious action to be happy, to make our lives a little happier. And I do want to be transparent with you about this because the whole reason I'm doing this is to share with you some of the techniques and some of the things that I've done over the last year in making a conscious decision to make myself happier and make my life more the way I want it to be. So I'm not just making stuff up and pulling stuff out of a hat and trying to entertain you in the morning. These are things that actually I've discovered work. How do I know? Because I do them. I do them every day, and I'm very committed and very determined to it because I insist on having the full life that I want to have. And in that life, what do we really want in life? If you ask people, if you could have anything in the world, what do you want? And most people would just say, I want to be happy. So that's the purpose for this. So, on that topic, what I want to talk to you about today is what is probably your biggest enemy, okay? And that's fear. Fear is a very yucky, bad monster in our lives because it holds us back from doing anything. And where does fear come from? Fear is, again, it's one of those fantasy things. It's the fear of something might happen. And that's, imagine, we don't know what could happen. And if fear is holding you back from doing something that you believe in or something that you want to do or something you want to try or a connection you want to make with somebody or anything, then you're kind of stopping yourself from living your full life. I want to just introduce the idea to you that there's no such thing as failure because I think a lot of people have a fear of failure. There's no failures, there's only outcomes because it's how we react to situations. Everything that happens is kind of just the way it's meant to be, it's how it happens. And what you do with that is up to you. Um, Joseph Campbell, his phrase in life is follow your bliss. I think you got to know what your bliss is before you can follow it. And so I think that the way to overcome fear is to identify passion. What are you really passionate about? What do you want to do? What's your mark you want to make in life? And you got to have energy to do that because if you just wake up every morning and you're like, oh, it's another Monday, here we go again. It's just not any way to live. And I think that you've got to identify, what do I care about? Who do I want to touch? I'm going to live openly. I'm going to get hurt. That's okay. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to feel everything because I want to have a full life and I'm not going to let fear get in the way of that. Maybe that's a little heavy for today. Maybe the concept's a bit much, but it's something I really believe in. And I think once you overcome your fears, you can do anything. And happiness is something you got to be dedicated to. That was fun. I'll see you tomorrow for our last day.